Okay, everybody. Oh shoot, do it.
Okay, everybody.
Well, we're back. You know what? Keep that.
Do it anyway.
Just keep that.
Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hello, everybody. We are back. If you have not heard, we are now called Inch Heels ThePodcast with our fabulous shirts. Let us know if you want some. But we're back. I know we've been on a little hiatus. We had to go back and what did you call it? Recharge? Unplug and recharge. So we're back. We're still fabulous. We living life. Still bringing all the hot topics. If you don't remember, I'm Krystal Chavae.
I'm Relandra.
Myia Lee.
Rude.
Just rude.
There we go.
And we're gonna do things. We're gonna try to switch it up. We're gonna do things a little bit different this go around. We'll still have all of our, social media. If you want to check us out and follow us throughout our daily lives and stuff. But we'll still be bringing some of the hottest topics. We had a big election. I'm big about politics.
We're like, we'll let Krystal handle that part.
Yeah.
I'm still living and loving politics. What's wrong with you? You just gonna sit there and smile?
She likes relationship topics and reality things, and I'm the same.
And then you have your thing you're doing with your family and stuff.
Oh yeah, I didn't want to promote this though, but I can't. Hey, y'all go follow Haskins Live. Haskins Live on Instagram and YouTube.
Yes, and I guess for me, if you're in the DFW area, I have an event planning, coordinating, business starting, so just hit me up. It's coming.
One more thing. Haskins Live is brought to you by The Sour Productions. So go ahead and follow These Sour Productions, and because they promote, they are the recording and everything for Haskins Live.
Not only Haskins Live, 6 Inch Heels.
6 Inch
Heels.
The podcast.
Yes.
And we have a few other connections that we have. We'll be throwing stuff out there as we have our episodes and stuff. Mm-hmm. Hopefully, I know we have one organization that we're working with, who does cooking. So we've talked to them about bringing some food on here so we can discuss that.
Shout out to them, Country Cooking.
Yes.
And then we also have an upcoming comedian that's going to be on us also with the Sour Productions. JT Funny. James and JT Funny.
Yeah.
Had to put him on there.
But y'all want to jump right in? I know this week we had put out some questions.
Yeah.
I
know we flooded y'all timeline.
But we wanted to let y'all know that we're back.
Yes.
We are back.
Mm-hmm. Yes, we are. Okay.
Like we never left.
Yes.
So you can go ahead and go with the first one.
Okay. So the first question is, can a black woman be as vulnerable as she is strong? And I thought that was a good question. I gave that question to you.
Yes, you did.
Because I struggle with that sometimes. And I have a couple of cousins and people, I admire women who are able to be submissive to their husbands and, our wives and all that. And I struggle with that on a daily basis. And I just thought it would be a good question to kind of put out there just to see what people kind of, thought about that. What are y'all thoughts on it?
I guess for me, it's hard. It's something I'm working on. I don't know how to be vulnerable because I've had to be strong for so long. So just me being like a single mom and having to take care of that and take care of my household and things like that, I don't see like a spot where I can just be vulnerable. I always have to be that strong backbone for my family and my children. So I don't know. I want to be vulnerable. It's something I'm working on. I see how the women do it. I'm like, that's good.
Yeah, it's always a work in progress. Yeah. But I just feel like these days, like women have to handle so much. And I mean, just listening to my mom and grandma talk, I mean, they had to do it back then. It's just on a whole nother level. I feel like we're just dealing with way much more than what they had to deal with back then.
Right.
Because I know my grandma had 8 kids.
Yeah.
Girl.
And I know on this post we got a lot of feedback on this one. I guess from my perspective on this, I'll say before I was married, there was a vulnerable part. There was I say a lot. Sorry about that, y'all. Okay, so yeah, there's at one point that you do want to be, that you are vulnerable. I said again.
Let me count how many times you said.
Every time Ruth says,
I'll give y'all $1 for every time I say Okay, you know what? I lost my thoughts. Okay,
You're talking about you being vulnerable right before you're married.
okay, being vulnerable right before you were married. And at this time, like she said, there's a time that you are always going to be strong because you know you are that backbone for the family. Because if everyone else falls, I always say, because if everyone else falls apart, who's gonna be mom? Who's gonna be super mom? Who's gonna be, you know, the super wife or super girlfriend, super, you know, if you want, whatever you want to call yourself as super,
Right.
you know, you always have to try to stay together and you know, and keep a positive thought about everything.
It's true.
But
Shot.
Speaking of shots, okay, let me go ahead and introduce our drink. Then we'll get back into the topic before we sip it all up. This is called Jingle Juice. It's kind of in the theme of the holidays. It is some melon liqueur, some vodka, a little bit more vodka, and then it's supposed to be some white cranberry juice, and then the chilled cranberries.
And it's amazing.
And it's good.
It's strong. I had to get a little bit more
really good.
I like it strong.
cranberry.
I know. Krystal was like, taste and see if it's strong. I'm like, I'm the wrong person. Because I like it strong. So you might want to ask Rue.
I know you're a Henny girl,
Yeah, I am, but
so we had to do the
Liquor.
vodka.
it's fine.
Had to do what we had.
Cheers to Jingle Juice.
Yes, cheers. Cheers
Jingle
to 6 inch chills.
There we go.
But anyway, jumping back into the topic.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
Sorry. I know one thing that my grandma always tells me is she says this is the reason I'm not married now is because I don't know how
To be vulnerable.
to be vulnerable or submissive.
Submissive,
Yeah.
okay.
I don't know how to let a man be a man. I do have control issues. I feel like I have been on my own for so long, not single, but just on my own, doing things on my own for so long. I know how I like things done. I don't like to depend on a lot of people. I don't like to be disappointed. So I do struggle with letting other people handle things. And even my boyfriend now, he's like, Krystal, let me do this. Let me handle this. And I'm just like, okay. And the whole time I'm like this.
Yeah.
So
I'm the same with you, Krystal. I just have a problem with letting a man do a man's job. Like, I know there was an instance where I was cleaning and I wanted to take out the trash, and they got really mad at me, like, you're not supposed to take out the trash. And I'm like, I'm just so used to doing things like that. Like, I'm sorry, it wasn't like on purpose. Like, I wasn't trying to, because I guess that made him feel like, man, you making me feel like less of a man. I don't know, but I was just like, oh, I'm sorry, I won't do it again.
It's kind of like you've been independent for so long that you really don't know how to be vulnerable, or you really don't know how
and
to.
I was gonna ask you,
or
was that a
remember
battle
when-
with you, or did you kind of just walk right into it?
At first it was a battle. Yeah, at first it was a big battle, but then at one point it was like, I need to sit back and let my husband be a husband and stop trying to be, because they want you to be vulnerable. They want you to. They want to take care of you. They want to feel like they're, doing their manly duties. Cause my husband know now. He know that I can go and change it. Well, no, I can't change the tire. He know I can put some fix a flat in it.
Girl, I can't. That's the stuff I can't do.
Well, that's something I can do. Might not be help me out.
He know I can put some fix a flat in it. He know I can get my oil changed. He know I can go do this, and cause I was the queen of going to Walmart and let me see what light bulb needs to go in here. Put this little number in. I know how to do all that, and I know how to. My daddy taught me all that. And my husband knew I was that woman. He knew I was that woman before he married me. But like I said, after being in the relationship for so long, it was like, dang, I need to need him.
Yes. And
And
men want to feel needed.
Right. Yes, they do.
I mean, I'm not men, obviously, but
you're right.
I think they do want to feel
They
needed.
want to be needed.
And I think a lot of women are single for that reason. Men don't want to put up with that. And then one, they got to hear us nag. I mean, then it's true.
And two,
Then we don't need them. It's like
three, go to the next one.
I don't know. It's something I can definitely work on.
Yeah.
It's something I do plan to work on. Because
Agreed.
my grandma's gonna keep getting on my butt, but
Yeah. It'll get there. I feel like your man now has really I don't know if you know, but I just feel like he's really you don't think so? Made you more?
yeah. I mean, he'll tell me
Progress.
Yeah, he'll check me, and that's one thing I do need. I need a man that'll be like, Krystal, sit down, sit your ass down somewhere.
Yeah.
You're doing too much right now, and he has no problem saying that. That's why I
good.
like me a country man, cause that's that makes a difference.
Get you one. Get you one.
Fresh out the country.
Get you one. I got one. Get you one. Get you one.
Stop messing with these city boys.
Get you one. Shoot. Hey, he gonna cook, he gonna clean, he gonna take care of them babies, he gonna take care of the house, he gonna take care of the car, he gonna take care of the inside the house, outside the house, and he gonna take care of you. Amen. So get your country one.
I'm looking for a country one. Just joking, y'all.
Get to the holidays.
She said I'm looking for a country one.
2019 is around the corner.
Yes.
And then we'll start fresh.
I like to be single for a little while.
Now let's see, what do they...
So what are some of the responses
Yeah.
you got? Maybe we can, give a little feedback of what other people said, a little insight.
I got y'all phone.
No, I don't have
Any
mine.
good ones?
So this person responded back and said, no, it's hard for a strong person to be that open to possibly allow people in for help. I just feel like I kind of agree with that. I mean, it shouldn't be that way, but I feel like a lot of not just women, but men as well, like a lot of black ethnic people feel like they have to be strong and they have to guard themselves and stuff like that. Just things that we've been throughout our life.
Life is harder now.
Yeah.
It is. Life is hard.
Yeah.
I just I don't like to be hurt. I try to avoid it at all costs because I have a lot of other stuff that I'm dealing with.
Right.
And I don't know, just making yourself vulnerable. That's why I said, I keep telling myself this. Everybody thinks I'm crazy, but I was like, if this current relationship does not work out to the end, to death do us part, I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go and adopt, and I'm done.
Dating in 2018
It's
has just gotten so I don't know what happened. There's no value in relationships, no value in nothing. So when you get hurt from a relationship, that makes you want to put up a wall and you don't want to let the next person in. So you don't be vulnerable. You're not vulnerable at all. You have that wall built up.
I think social media has a lot to do with
not just social media, I think all media.
Yeah.
News,
Text,
TV,
all of
what
it.
you see.
Just technology, period. Because people would rather do everything over the phones, over social media, instead of have face-to-face, real, genuine, conversations and, spend time together.
And then in your relationship, you have women that have no problem with trying to text your husband or text your boyfriend or in your house while you're in your house.
Why they sitting on your couch?
I just don't think I don't think it's just social media. I think it's when you certain shows like Love and Hip Hop.
Yes.
You see them running around dating everybody, sharing men, sharing women, and it's just okay, it's common.
I know.
It's a normal thing.
No, that's not normal. They're getting paid for that type of stuff.
Yeah.
Don't drink the Kool-Aid. Just don't.
It's just entertainment.
It's entertainment. It's not real life.
Yeah, but so many people are just oh, I have to be like that. Oh, I gotta be a man. I gotta get all
Yeah, because I was
the women.
watching the most recent episode of Atlanta Housewives, and what's the girl name who's married to the guy from New Edition?
I don't know. I don't
Shamari.
really watch them.
She jumped up they were doing something similar like this. They were pulling questions out of a bowl, and they were like, okay, so who's been in an open relationship? She jumped up with pride.
Yeah.
That's something
It's normal.
It's bragging. Yeah, I initiated the open relationship. Why even be married?
Yeah, that's true.
If y'all aren't happy, fix it.
Yeah. I mean, there was a guy who was trying to talk to me, and he was like, are you poly? And I was like,
What?
fuck.
What is poly? Is that a term for open?
Date plenty of people. Poly?
Oh.
Wait. Poly.
I'm new to this,
Monogamous is one.
Yes.
Poly is couple. You can have the guy has 2 different girlfriends or 3 or whatever. And
No.
I didn't even respond. Blocked. Block.
No.
My block game is strong.
Real strong.
Right. But it's just I don't understand. Where do we get that from?
No. You have another?
Oh.
You just.
Oh. Let me see.
That was a good response.
We got a lot of, that was from Talking Greasy. So shout out to Talking Greasy. That's what I wasn't going to do in this shout out, but there we go. Wait a minute, y'all.
So while she's pulling that up, if you guys have a response, you can come DM us and let us know your responses. If you have questions, we can definitely, talk about your questions and see what other people have to say.
Who is this from? How do you know who it's from?
Oh, right here.
V.
V? Is it from V?
Oh, this is from Nina Taurus. And no.
Well, this is the one right here. No.
Oh, this one is from V at V Fading. I don't know. But she says absolutely. I'm a double whammy. I'm a dominant black lesbian and only entertain women that admire and what? It didn't finish.
Yeah, it cut off. I didn't.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that can be tough too.
Yeah, especially in 2018.
Yeah, so.
From my perspective, I'm dating a guy, so it's like there's guys are just like guys nowadays. But now I don't know how dating a woman could be, and if they're not vulnerable and I'm not vulnerable, that's like
and then
hard.
you got two strong independent women.
Yeah, so I can't even imagine.
That is a double whammy. Double whammy.
Okay, so we have a response from Reese Jinky. She says, absolutely. I feel not only, say it, don't spray it. She says, absolutely. I feel not only can we be just as vulnerable as we are strong, but we also want to be, at least I do. However, I must feel completely comfortable with the person in order to do so. Vulnerability requires safety. Too often have I been open and showed that soft pinkness. Not that.
I did see that one.
Not the soft pinkness.
We know what you were talking about.
But she said the soft pinkness and had it used against me. Like the song Naked Ass. Whoo, great song. Like the song Naked Ass. Are you that somebody who will love me naked? Not literally, but they mean flaws in that.
That's good.
Yes. That is a good response. We appreciate all of our responses, but that one spoke to me.
That was perfect.
Yeah.
Because you do have a lot of people that will take advantage of you just because you're vulnerable. You know how that goes.
Exactly.
Yeah. And the thing about that is you do have those people that are extra strong people, and then as soon as they try to show any kind of weakness or any kind of vulnerability, they get ran and slapped over. Y'all know how that goes. And the thing about
Yes.
And then the thing about that is we know how to be strong in our relationships, and we know when to be vulnerable in our relationship. And we also think that I'm not gonna say for y'all, but I know that from listening to other people, or probably have been in my own situation. At that one point when you do be vulnerable, then that's when they'll come in and be like, oh, she's vulnerable this time. Let me go ahead and do what I want to do.
And
or
they take
swoop in.
your weaknesses and just use them against you. Oh,
that's how that goes.
But that was a good question.
That was a great question.
If I do say so myself.
Good job, Krystal.
What you got to say about that?
I was just, you was like, what type of questions do y'all want to talk about? And I was just kind of
throwing them.
I was
It was
feeling
good.
it.
It was
I'm
good.
not necessarily. None of these questions are really just us in that moment. And
Right.
I get curious sometimes.
Right. It could
and
be
want to know other people's thoughts on situations.
Right, because it can be something that we probably talked about somebody. Well, we probably talked to somebody about that week or something like that, and something probably came up, or just sitting there watching TV, or hey, or just like you said, it just came up out of.
I don't know. When I read it, I was like, dang, Krystal,
that was
do
deep.
you know my life?
That was deep.
I was sitting there with my line like,
But you don't know me.
this will get them.
That was a good one. We had a lot of
I had to
responses.
rethink my life real fast.
We had a
dang,
lot.
why am I not vulnerable?
We had a lot of responses on that one. We really did.
Well, we'll wrap this one up. Thank y'all for tuning in and watching us. Remember that you can catch this on our YouTube channel, 6 Heels ThePodcast.
Yes.
You can find the link on our Instagram page, which is 6 Heels.
6 Heels ThePodcast. 6
Yes.
Heels _ the podcast.
Yes.
Yes, so we'll check y'all out next time. Stay tuned.